Hi Aquarius, this is your January 16th through January 22nd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. We'll after that talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Magician in the potential outcome. We have the Ace of Cups with the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and Taurus. This is one interesting reading. Some of you will have a couple of people you'll be dealing with, and you'll be deciding between the two of them. For others of you, if you're just dealing with just one person, you will make them work for it. You will make them show you just how serious they are about you. You wouldn't settle for anything less than somebody who is being serious. But again, some of you will have more than one person fighting for your full and undivided attention. Yeah, let's start with the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I think that's you, Aquarius. I'm pretty sure that's you. You're sitting back on your throne. You're the Empress. You're very relaxed. You know your worth. You know, everybody knows who the Empress is. The Empress does not require an introduction. You're in the position of choosing. You're in the position of, I'll think about it. The Two of Cups, the first card that came out, is a great card. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, right? And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. So somebody is rushing in, wanting to establish this Two of Cups with you, right? The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But here's the deal. We actually have the King of Wands in the potential outcome right there in the middle. And I usually go with a king or a queen if one shows up. So the King of Wands is the person coming into your life, or the one you're going to be choosing to move forward with if you're dealing with two people. So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, or perhaps if they're not a fire sign, they could be a leader, somebody who is with an initiative, somebody who is easy to get up and go, somebody who is very passionate, right? And if you're dealing with two people, like I said, the King of Wands is the winner. If you're dealing with just them, they're rushing in with that Knight of Swords. Perhaps their plan is to sweep you off your feet, but that plan is gonna fail. All right, because we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands, and I think with the Two of Pentacles, this is you telling this person, whoa, 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 slow your roll, hold your horses. For some of you, literally, right? I don't know where you live. Perhaps they're riding in on that horse. But with the Two of Pentacles, this is either you choosing between two people, or this is you, perhaps you're playing hard to get, Aquarius, and there's nothing wrong with that if you ask me. But with the Two of Pentacles, this is you perhaps wanting them to work harder, right? The Five of Wands clarifying the Two of Pentacles, this is either a card of competition if you're dealing with two people. That's them competing for your full and undivided attention. If you're dealing with one person, the King of Wands, this is them fighting for you, showing you, proving you that it's going to be worth your time and effort. The Magician in the middle could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but I think with the Magician, this is them finally stepping up. They're no longer just a knight. They're doing stuff, right? They're showing you that they're serious about you. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but most importantly, the Magician is a card of taking action. And the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. So now they're going to be talking business. Now they're going to be serious. Not just rushing in with the Knight energy, trying to sweep you off your feet, the thinking that it's going to be a walk in the park. No, they have to work for it. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, Aquarius. In the potential outcome, we have that King of Wands in the middle. To the left from the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. And to the right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Those are some serious cards, right? The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. So they're showing you love. They're showing you lots of emotions. They're taking care of you and all that good stuff. And the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a rock solid commitment, very serious commitment, right? This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, and all that good stuff. So whatever it is you're doing in regards to this situation, Aquarius, and I think you're the one calling the shots here for sure. I think you're doing absolutely the right thing. If you're dealing with two people, you're making sure you're moving forward with the most serious, the most loving one. If you're dealing with just one person, you're making them work for it. All right, very wise, very wise, Aquarius. The Empress, besides that, is an amazing card to have. You know, it's abundance in its purest form. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is a future wife or a future significant other or a mother figure. So you want to make sure that the person you're committing to means business. And that's exactly what's happening with this King of Wands, no matter what the scenario is. I'm not going to do an extended for you, Aquarius. I think this looks good, loving, rock solid, passionate, fiery, all the good stuff. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the World, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, there's only one major arcana card on the table, Aquarius, the World right next on the deck, and I usually call the World the happy end card. And I think that's what's happening. This is a happy end. Alright? If you're already married, perhaps they've got a gift for you. They want to show you how much they love you, appreciate you. If you're one of the earliest Aquarius birthday boys and birthday girls, and if it's your birthday, first of all, happy birthday. Second of all, they also want to wish you a happy birthday. Whoever your husband, wife, boyfriend, and girlfriend is, they will wish you a happy birthday in a big major way. For others of you, if you're just dating this person, they will want to take it to the next level, whatever that level is for you. We got two aces on the table. That's crazy. You know, the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in a shining armor. That usually translates into a very romantic gesture, very loving gesture, right? Two aces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, yeah, or an offer to take it to the next level, right? The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, they're going to be very straightforward with this, whatever this is. If it's a gift, you know, it's not going to be a surprise. If it's an offer to get married or if it's an offer to move in together, they're going to be very straightforward about that as well with that Ace of Swords. They're going to be crystal clear about what they're offering you. And again, the World, the last card that came out, this is my happy end card. Some of you could be traveling. Perhaps if it is your birthday or they just want to give you something just because, for no reason. The World sometimes is a card of someplace remote. So perhaps you will have like a very romantic weekend getaway or something like that. But this is awesome. I didn't want to clarify anything. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We also still have Mercury in retrograde. It's going to be over during this week, but there's a post-shadow period. So, you know, this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So got the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Both of them are clarified by the High Priestess. Then we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, and we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, Aquarius, you see what I'm seeing? I see three court cards. You're the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and then we also have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. There is just so many scenarios here. So many ways to interpret this. If a fire sign or an earth sign wants to get back together with you, they still have somebody on the side. That's what it feels like. The High Priestess clarifying those two, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The High Priestess is a card of something hidden. It's also a card of intuition. So if this person left you for someone like that, I don't think they're done with them. Perhaps they just broke up with them and they need a rebound, but when an opportunity presents itself, they'll go back to that person. Or they're just dealing with you and that person concurrently. You know, something is wrong with that person. So we got the Seven of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. I think this is you just turning them down. And you will have a few words for this person. The words they're not going to appreciate, right? The Seven of Wands, this is you, I think, fighting them off, standing your ground, not allowing them back into your life. With the Five of Swords, this is you getting furious with them. This is you slamming the door into this person's face. The Three of Swords could be interpreted as a card of a broken heart. It could be a card of a third-party situation, and that would make total sense, right? With the three people being here. Or you're just trying to avoid your heart being broken again. All right, so beware of whoever comes back from the past. This kind of reminds me of my beware readings I do once a month. I don't know, you watch them, all right? But there's too many cooks in this kitchen. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Aquarius. We have Strength. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Star. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or another Aquarius. But you could be just dealing with yourself. You know, this spread is most likely be applicable to you if you're deciding to make a move. All right, it could be a move from one job to another. It could be a move from one supplier or one vendor to another. Or some of you could be quitting your 9-to-5 and starting your own business. Right? Yep. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck is either your own inspiration, your own idea, or somebody's offering it to you. The Ace of Wands says a passionate new beginning, but in this case, this is you getting passionate about this new job or new project that you want to do on your own, right? Strength, the first card I come out, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength in this case, I think this is you having to have courage to make this move, okay? One piece of advice I have for you, Aquarius. I wouldn't make any moves, I wouldn't start anything until the 22nd or 23rd of January. I posted something in the community section on this channel, and then in that post I explained why the 23rd is the best launch date. So perhaps this week you're making the final preparation, you're making the final, you're getting ready to make that move on the 22nd or 23rd. However, if you absolutely necessarily have to do this, go ahead. Go ahead. Don't be, it's just that expect some kind of delays, expect things not going according to plan, expect things breaking down. But if you absolutely have to start this, launch this, go ahead. All right, so in the Six of Swords clarified by the Star, this is you making that move. The Star is your major arcana card, right? The Six of Swords, this is you literally making that move. And the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is a card of starting a new cycle. A very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aquarius. We have the Hangman clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Moon. We have Justice. And we also have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Libra. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out. And for some of you, this is directly related to you. For others of you, it's indirectly related to you. This Queen of Cups is either being rejected or this Queen of Cups is rejecting someone. Okay? Again, it could be that you want to do something with this Queen of Cups and you reach out to them, then they reject you after thinking about it. It could be the other way around. Or perhaps this Queen of Cups is just somebody you know and they're being rejected, or they are rejecting someone. Okay. Speaking of rejections, the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you've guessed it. It's one of the rejection cards, right? The Queen of Cups, like I said, that's the person who is either being rejected or they're rejecting someone. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Moon in the middle, by the way, is a Pisces card. So if this person is a Pisces, it makes total sense. The Hangman is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. So I think it's been going on for a while. Right? The Moon, if it's not a Pisces you're dealing with, perhaps it's a card of fear of the unknown. That could be the reason why there is a rejection. The Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, right? It's also a card of secrets, something we're not aware of. Hence the fear of the unknown. Justice right next to the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but I think this is like the verdict. Whoever is rejecting someone, that's the person with the final verdict. rejecting either the Queen of Cups, or if it's the Queen of Cups rejecting someone, then it's their final verdict and they're rejecting them. Basically, this is a no. Okay, so yeah, you can always leave me a comment, let me know how exactly this plays out for you, but it could go either way. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it, please also share and subscribe, and other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.